so you do like whimsical aesthetic, colorful flowers, garden party, small gathering, greens, pinks, and yellows. Not quite high tea. Okay. Alice in Wonderland. Vibes. Okay. Okay, so from my understanding, we have spoken about having a whimsical setting, and that is one of your keywords to describe how you would like this tea party to be. Okay. And your favorite colors are the pastels and vibrant bright colors. You like pops of color, and you want that sort of Alice in Wonderland type of feel. Yes. Okay. So I hope that these are suiting that need for you. Now, can I ask, are there any allergies that we need to be aware of for the tea additives and the snack plates? Perfect. Easy for me. And we do like to add teas that we feel fit the vibe as well. So I have picked out a lot of teas for you there. But can you tell me any of your favorites that you like? Okay, perfect. So you really like honey? What about your guests? Have you spoken to them about any teas that they like? Oh, chamomile. That's interesting for a party, but I understand. It has those soothing and calming effects. Okay. They do get quite anxious. Well, perfect. We have a beautiful chamomile tea, and it will actually go really well with your theme. Okay. Now, in terms of the dress code, you are looking for a more whimsical and fairy aesthetic. So dresses, colors. Okay, yes. Yeah. Very like romantic and of course whimsical. That's the main word for you. Something like this. Yes. Quite bright neon flower designs. I did wear it with your theme in mind, so we do help too with that. Yes, we can provide dresses, and we provide everything. We like to think about the whole experience. It's your party, and I will do everything I can to make it come to life with how you envision it, okay? Yes. Okay, so we will pick out for you the food, the treats and snacks, the tea, of course. And we will also pick out the flowers that we will have in your landscape for your garden party. Okay? So, is there anything in particular that you do not want at all? Okay. So you don't want people to feel uncomfortable? That's very nice. Of course. People can wear whatever they want, but you do have your theme in mind. Okay. It's a great host. And you do not want any caffeinated teas? Okay. Yes. I understand. Okay. Okay, well, perfect. So I'm going to show you some of the dishwares that I think will be perfect for your garden party. So of course we have here these 3 teacups. Now you can choose just one of the colors, but I think here having these variety look quite nice together and do look very whimsical as well. So we have the mixture of the pink, the blue, and the yellow. Each color comes with the cup and saucer, and they are all in this stripe pattern with a very faint gold rim and gold lines around the stripes and the handle as well. And you can even see there's a faint gold line and design right here as well. Okay. Now it is quite a thin rim, which is standard for a teacup, so that you can feel the heat of the tea in the liquid. Okay, so it's a thin rim and quite a small handle as well. And it does have a little bit of a design here. You can see this teacup is from Japan. Okay. And of course the saucer plate is of a matching variety. So we have the pink and white stripes all throughout as well, with the gold trim and the gold lines of design. Okay, and this is also Japan, made in Japan. Okay, so you put the teacup on. First, you always make sure the saucer plate is down, and the teacup, you can line up the stripes, or you could have it so that it is the opposites. Okay, of course, tea, you always bring the teacup up to the mouth, leave the plate on the table or on the floor. Okay, now this blue. We have the same design. Where we have these blue stripes alternating with the white stripes. Now this one has a more silver trim that goes all along the edges as well. Okay. Yeah. And we have the same shape of the handle. And this is authenticated Royal Albert china, okay? We give you the good stuff. Okay, this plate, the saucer, is the same white and blue alternating stripe patterns going all the way through with this silver trim. Okay, and of course it is the same Royal Albert, the crown china, and it sits atop just like so. Okay, now moving on to the yellow. This yellow teacup. So we have the alternating white and yellow stripes. Then we have a black line that goes around the trim. And also it's outlining. And this one is a bit different in that we have this red, black, and red stripes. And you can find the same along the handle as well. Red, and then the black. So it's these little details that really matter and make it more special. This cup is also made in Japan. So then of course we have the matching saucer plate that has the same alternating stripe design with the yellow stripes and the white stripes. Okay. It has the same black trimming as well and stripe designs, and is made in Japan as well. Okay. So these are quite perfect for what you are going for, correct? Yes. I think they are so whimsical, so beautiful, and do really well at your garden party. But in terms of teapots, you do have to decide. I think you are serving 2 different teas, maybe more. So I did choose a couple colorful options as well as a more minimal one. Here we have this purple teapot. Okay. This purple teapot. And this one, of course, does go quite well with the color scheme. It is quite a larger teapot with a large handle as well. But as you could see, you could really fill this up quite a lot. And it can hold a lot of tea as well. I do like how bright and vibrant this purple is. I think it really goes with the colors and the theme. And of course, we have this very bright one as well. Okay. Yes, I agree. I love this one right away. I think it really goes with the teacups. I think there's something very whimsical and otherworldly about it, just with how bright the color is. This one. Of course, we have our lid. We have a smaller handle, but I do like this rectangle shape and design here. Yes, this one is almost individual sized. So what you could do is you could provide each of your guests with one of these. It does suit each teapot quite nicely. But before you decide, I will just show you this one here. Now, of course, this one is a clear design. Okay. It's a fair bit taller. More, skinny and tall. This one is more medium sized. But the reason I brought this one out is because when you see the tea that we have, it is very beautiful. And you would really be able to see that in this clear design in a way that you would not be able to with the other teapots, okay? Yeah, I agree. I do think the yellow works the most, but you could also do the purple as well. If you wanted to do 2 teas, you could have it that way, but you could also give each guest their own teapot, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's just make sure that we're up to date with everything so far. So you do like the variety of colors here? Perfect. So we're going to go with the pastel color palette. And the yellow. Okay. You're still not sure, but you think the yellow and you like the purple as well? That's okay, we can narrow it down as we go. Okay. Now we are going to go into the tea portion of this consultation. Okay, so this might be the most important. We are going to pick out the teas for your garden party. Okay, let me just clear this out. I'll get your teas for you, okay? Okay, so before we go into the tea selection portion of this consultation, I just want to double check a few things with you. Now I think we already covered there's no allergies. You really like honey. Yes, you've had a guest require or ask for chamomile. Okay, and there is no allergies. Okay, that's very important, of course. So no allergies. Just make sure I circle that. And you prefer no caffeine, right? Okay, so you prefer caffeine free. Okay, perfect. So I think that's good. Now, let me show you our variety of teas. These are the ones I thought would go best with your specific theme at party. I will just display all the teas for you. Okay. So we have quite a few packets, and I also would like to show you the chamomile tea close up. Okay. Now we have it nicely displayed for you. Over here we have the honey and ginger tea. Here we have the decaffeinated vanilla chai. Here is the pure peppermint. And here we have the lemongrass. Okay, so these are the variety we have for you that are caffeine free. I try to include, of course, some honey flavors and some things I think that you would really enjoy as well as your guests. Okay? Oh, thank you. Okay, so this one here is the honey ginger. Now, this is the packet it comes in. So it is already packaged, but we do only have the freshest teas for you, okay? The ingredients is pure honey and ginger, okay? And each guest can have an individual package like so. So it's very convenient and nice for a garden party. And of course, if you want to give your guest in its packaging, that is okay as well. Sometimes we like to offer these as little to-go treats, so they can always remember the fabulous time they had at your garden party. Okay, honey and ginger. You'd like this one for sure. Okay. Good. So for our vanilla chai, we have packaged it for you as well. But it is a little bit bigger. So our vanilla chai tea is only the freshest ingredients and most quality for you. But this is quite a warming tea where we have cinnamon, ginger root, allspice, natural vanilla flavor, and clove. It is delicious. And the packaging itself is quite pretty. You can see it is in this warm pink color. So this is really nice to give to your guests for a to-go treat as well. Okay. Decaf vanilla chai. Now to the peppermints. This is a pure peppermint. Of course, it's also caffeine free. ingredients is pure peppermint. So this is a very natural and organic choice for you, okay? And the last of the packaged teas is, of course, the lemongrass. Okay, so we have pre-packaged this for you and your guest's ease of use, okay? And this is again a very natural choice for your garden tea party. Lemongrass is such a beautiful flavor and very calming as well. Okay. And of course, another caffeine-free option for you. Okay. So the honey ginger for sure. What about the vanilla chai? Okay, maybe the only one doesn't quite go. Okay. What about the pure peppermint? Okay, that's fine. And the lemongrass. You'd like this one as well. Okay. Okay, so I will make a note of that for sure. Okay. Now, I do have one more tea to show you. And this is the one that was requested by your guest. So I do have the chamomile tea. So I just wanted to show you the packaging first. This is the container it comes in here. Chamomile. And just open it up here. So, as you can see, it's quite gorgeous. So we like to store it in this tin just to keep it fresh for you. But I will show you a closer look so you can see it better. Okay. Isn't it so pretty? So this is the chamomile tea. And it will just go so beautifully with your theme. Look at these beautiful flowers. You like these? Okay, good. So this is extremely fresh, and because it is loose leaf tea, it is even fresher. So surely your guest will be quite pleased with this, okay? I do think so. It has the beautiful colors of yellow and green. And this will be quite a calming tea. So anyone experiencing any anxiety or just wants to relax a bit more, this will definitely be helpful for them, okay? Okay, so the chamomile tea you would like for sure. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Of course, it's important at your tea party to have some food options for people. Your guests surely will appreciate it, and you don't want angry guests. Exactly. Okay, so let me show you. This here is a truffle, and it's in these 2 bite-sized pieces, and it is a dark chocolate raspberry. Yeah, so as you can see, it has this beautiful pink design, and something like this is perfect because you need bite-sized options, right? This is quite luxurious, and I think we'll add a little bit of whimsy to your event as well. Okay. Naked Velvet is the brand. And these are chef-made chocolate truffles. So I do think these are a good option for you. Okay, but I also have another chocolate option. So this is a little bit more on the healthier side. 89% dark chocolate. So this is still a good option. Might be a little bit more bitter, but could be good to have some options. And this chocolate here is organic, vegan, peanut-free, gluten-free, and soy-free. So it's quite the healthy chocolate bar. Okay. Yes, I agree. I think that's a really good option. Okay, perfect. Now I also have a non-chocolate option, but I think you will really like this one because it has honey. Okay, so this is honey and maple waffles. I thought you would like this one. Okay, so these are some bite-sized little biscuits, but they are honey and maple flavored, okay? And these pair perfectly at a tea party. They are nice finger foods. The ingredients: it has sugars, brown rice syrup, cane sugar, honey, and maple sugar. It has wheat flour, palm oil, soy flour, sea salt, baking soda. Natural flavor. May contain egg and milk. for sure? Okay, good. I thought so. And of course, like we spoke about, we will include a honey additive for your tea. Okay. So, we will provide a full jar of honey. And if you want more, we can provide more as well. Completely up to you. This is a mild honey flavor, so it'll be quite enjoyable for several palates. Okay? Nothing too aggressive. So this is a pleasantly mild, delicate honey derived from a bouquet of clover blossoms and summer florals. Ideal for most recipes. Use as a spread or in your tea and coffee. Okay, so honey, of course, necessary. How many jars would you like? 3. You've got it. Okay. Okay, that's great. Let's move on to your next part. I'd like you to pick out some of the florals and flowers that you like so we can plan your floral arrangement. Okay. Okay, now I do want you to pick out some of the flowers and florals that you like the most, okay? I have this vintage garden book. I like to use it for inspiration. I think it's quite helpful. So I'll just flip through some of it, get a general sense of the colors you like, as well as any particular flowers. Okay. So let's begin here. Can you see that okay? Okay, good. Okay. Okay. You like how this looks, of course. Yes. This is like fairy dreams. So whimsical. Like beautiful cottage escape and getaway. Yes, okay. So I will make a note of that. Just overflowing with florals. Looking sort of overgrown and not so manicured. Of course, a very private area as well, yes. This one here. blue indigo flowers. Yes. Again, it's that very dreamy cottage fairy tale vibe. I'm glad that we're hitting the nail for you. These here. Not so much this one here. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper and warmer than the palette that we do have started for you. These pinks. These pink ones here. I think I know. Oh, yes. What do you think about this arrangement here? This is so beautiful and whimsical. These light pinks, purples, a little bit deeper pink. And it looks slightly overgrown. Natural. You like this one a lot? Okay. Good. Quite romantic and beautiful and gentle. We can definitely add some pink roses for you, of course. I think these are a little bit too bright for you. Yeah, they don't quite work with the palette. Definitely some yellows. Pretty yellow flowers. They're so beautiful, aren't they? So pretty little butterfly as well. I do think that these purplish pink flowers will look so lovely. And a little bee. Okay. Let's just look at a few more, but I think I have a great idea. Oh wow, yes. There we go. Nice overgrown and beautiful array. Okay. Yes, we will for sure get that color for you. It's very whimsical. Doesn't even look real. And let's pick one more for you, okay? Oh. These ones. Are those a little too bright? Oh. This one here? Okay, yes. I agree. I think with the yellow, slightly blue tone, and the slightly pink tone, these are perfect. These can fall into the background, while the other flowers that are a bit brighter will really pop. Okay, that's great. I think we have a really good idea of how to set up your garden and the florals for your garden party. Okay. Okay. So I think we have a really good idea of everything that you want and need for your tea party. But let's just make sure we have it all down here. Okay. So we know which teacups you are going with. Correct? The pastel, pink, yellow, and blue. Okay. Now for your teapot, were you doing the purple, the yellow, or the see-through? Or all three? Okay. So you'll do a mix of the purple and yellow. And then the clear for the chamomile. I think that's a great idea. Okay, and then for your teas, you definitely wanted a variety as well. So you wanted the lemongrass, the chamomile, of course, Castor Quest, and you wanted the honey ginger. Okay. For your additives, you wanted the honey. And for your snacks, you wanted the honey maple waffle. the chocolate, did you prefer the dark chocolate that's the 89%, or did you want the chocolate truffle with the raspberry? I think the truffle is a better option for you as well. I think it'll just look beautiful. Okay, and lastly, for your florals, I noticed you want a very wild and quite a range of variety. Yeah, you want it to look romantic and overgrown, like a dreamy, magical cottage. Yeah, and overgrown, very abundant. Of course, it's all going to be tied back to Whimsical. And I noticed you like a lot of colors as well, but we were mostly drawn to the pinks, the lighter purples, the very bright blue, yellows, and then some more of the muted colors in the background. And they had no allergies as well. Okay. Now, is there anything else you'd like to add before we get started on planning this? Okay, great. Okay, well, I'm really excited to plan this for you. I think it is going to be just so magical. I can't wait for you to have this magical experience. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, okay?